Hey everyone, today we're going to be going over chapter 3, which is make quick, easy meals and snacks. So like the title says, it's all about snacking and things related to snacking. So we really hope you enjoy this, and let's just dive right into it. I'm Mustafa.
I'm Sophia.
And I'm Caitlin. Enjoy!
So real quick, we're just going to show you this table of contents where we're going to walk through for the day. So we're going to go over why breakfast matters, how to eat well at work, brunch, lunch, and dinner, why snacks matter, and more meal and snack challenges.
Breakfast matters. You know what they say, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It provides you with energy at the start of your day and has been linked in several studies to improve learning and performance. It is important to start off with a balanced meal of protein, fat, and carbs. Stay away from sugary breakfasts such as processed cereals, quick packaged foods like Pop-Tarts, granola bars, sugar yogurts, and sweetened coffee drinks. When you skip breakfast, you're less likely to get an adequate amount of your daily needed vitamins and minerals. Eating breakfast has also been linked to a healthier body weight. Although one may have many reasons for skipping breakfast, there are always simple solutions to ensure you get in your morning meal. For example, if you're not hungry when you wake up, start off with a small, lighter breakfast to get yourself used to eating in the morning. If you're too busy and don't have time for breakfast, start by prepping something like overnight oats the night before so you can grab them and go in the morning. Breakfast should account for 15 to 25% of your daily caloric intake. Some healthy breakfasts include 2 eggs, whole wheat toast, a banana, and oatmeal with berries, almonds, and cinnamon. A bran muffin and Greek yogurt topped with berries, and coffee or tea. Also, as we have in the slides, pictured oatmeal with raisins and apricots, or toast with avocado and eggs.
Eating well at work. So, you're a working professional, but you're also on a budget. There are many ways to maintain your health while working a full-time job, such as taking time for lunch and ordering healthy options at your worksite cafeteria. Try to practice mindful eating and avoid eating at your desk. Utilize the resources that your work provides, such as a wellness program, or some offices have gyms. It's a really great way to kind of bond with your coworkers too if you want to work out before work, after work with them, and it'd be a great way to get your fitness in for the day. It's really awesome to pre-portion your snacks and meals, ensuring that you'll have good decisions for your health on hand. Examples include pre-portioned almonds or homemade trail mix in Ziploc baggies that you can keep at your desk so you can eat that instead of eating that bag of Doritos. You can also make overnight oats and pick that up in the morning when you're on your way. And you can kind of keep those on hand in your office refrigerator if you're kind of needing hearty breakfast right in the morning when you get to work. You can also meal prep early in the week, so you have ready-to-eat meals on hand, then you can grab on your way out the door when you're getting ready to go to work. If you work at a desk job, like I said before, try to take time for yourself and ensuring that you can get some physical activity throughout the day, such as taking a walk during your lunch hour, or getting a workout in before or after your work day, either with some coworkers or maybe with some of your friends, or maybe just a way to kind of, prepare yourself for the day, or a way to decompress after a long day at work. Weather permitting, grab some coworkers and head outside for lunch also to get some much-needed vitamin D and some socialization for your mental health.
Hey, what's up, guys? So next we're going to talk about brunch, lunch, and dinner, and this is going to include your meals for the day. So some guidelines you want to keep in mind when you make your meals for the day are trying to make half your plate fruits and vegetables. You want to make at least half the grains you eat whole grains because we know how much better they are for you. You want to try to get lean protein sources, so that could be salmon, chicken, beef. Also, we want to plan out our beverages, so you want to make sure you're including that they also have calories in them. And you also want to practice portion control, so don't eat until you're full, and just think about how much you're eating, so it's mindful eating again. Also, if you're craving sweets, then maybe try substituting like something sweet like candy with, let's say, a fruit like apple or kiwi. It's also extremely important to plan your meals, so that could be meal prep is one of the biggest ways to combat a busy schedule while maintaining your health. And although there's always going to be something to get in front of it, there's also different ways to meal prep. So this could be thinking ahead about what you want to make, stock up on quick to fix foods such as pasta and frozen vegetables. Also, you want to be sure to read nutrition labels, as many of those foods I just listed have high sodium, so we know too much sodium is not good for you. Also, you want to keep the healthiest foods in front of your fridge, so when you open your fridge and you're hungry, you go for the healthiest ones before the unhealthiest ones. And also, if you plan on going out to eat the night at any time during your day, just try to keep some meals lighter, so not eating as many calories during those meals, because you don't want to go at like 4,000 calories throughout your day, because you know you're going to eat dinner later. That's going to be at some nice restaurant. So as I mentioned before, there are challenges to trying to eat healthy, but there are also a lot of solutions. So for an example, if you're short on time, consider faster cooking methods such as stir frying and microwaving. Another way to save time while cooking is cooking in batches, so that you could just make a bunch for one time during the week or whenever. And also, so you just freeze that or put that in the fridge. And then you also have cooking on weekends, which is a great way if you're busy during the week or you know you're going to be busy during the week. Just cook on weekends, and that'll save you a lot of time during the week when you're kind of stressed out. You can just grab it and go. And if you're a vegetarian, so also make sure to incorporate proteins, because sometimes it's hard to get protein when you're a vegetarian. So you want to eat foods such as quinoa. We know that's a complete protein. Also tofu and beans. And if you're a vegan, you want to try to get more fortified foods in your diet. So that could include fortified soy milk, fortified tofu, fortified soy yogurt. So just getting more nutrients in those fortified products.
Snacks count. Snacks can positively add to your nutritional bottom line and satisfy your hunger in between meals. Snacking is very helpful in preventing overeating at mealtime. Snacking is also great for people who do not have large appetites, as it allows them to eat less more frequently and still obtain the same essential daily nutrient values. For example, maybe instead of having 3 large meals during a day, you could have 5 smaller meals or snacks. It is important to be mindful of the snacks you're consuming. Choose nutrient-dense snacks, such as carrots and hummus, over processed foods like Doritos or candy bars. Fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, as well as low-fat dairy foods, should make up the basis of all of your snacks. One should keep in mind the timing and portion sizes of their snacks. For example, snacking too close to mealtime can compromise your appetite and cause you to miss out on many nutrients. Be sure to snack only when you're hungry, not just when you're bored. Oversnacking can lead to an excess in calories, so only eat when you need it. As we have shown on the screen, some examples of nutritious snacks are peanut butter, banana, and strawberries, popcorn, honey and cinnamon, or almonds, dark chocolate, and milk. Some examples of not so healthy snacks include Doritos, Oreos, or Pringles.
More meal and snack challenges. Eat from your plate, not the package. One of the biggest problems is mindless eating. Mindless eating can be when you eat while distracted, such as watching TV or Netflix, or while doing some homework. If started young, this is a problem that can lead to adult health problems like obesity or diabetes. As we can see in the picture above, the 2 kids are watching TV and eating what looks like Chinese takeout, just kind of mindlessly eating, and all of these problems can kind of start early habits that can lead to adult health problems. And it's definitely best to avoid things like this and maybe eating more meals at the table, practice mindful eating, really realize what you're eating, and try to eat from your plate, not directly from the package. So pouring out that takeout box of lo mein and eating, a portion rather than sitting down on the couch eating the whole box and then not realizing how much you're actually consuming. Another great way to prevent meal and snack challenges is by mixing up your routines. A lot of times people eat the same breakfast or lunch every single day, and it can become kind of mundane and boring. So mixing up your health habits can really create some more variety in your diet and help you, prevent mundane eating. Another really great thing to practice is portion control. And maybe just even being portion conscious and trying not to overeat the things that you are eating, especially when eating out. Cut your meal in half and save the rest for later. A lot of the times the burgers we eat, even if you get a grilled salmon or something, the portion might be too much than, is suggested. So maybe just cutting it in half, trying to eat, less, and then that way you have a meal for tomorrow too. See, we're saving money. Another thing to do is share the snacks that you get, especially like when you go to the movies. As you can see in this picture, 20 years ago, 5 cups of popcorn would be your average serving, and it's 270 calories, versus today you get the jumbo and it's a tub and it's got 630 calories. And so if people get one of those to themselves, that's so many calories that you're consuming. So it's really great if you get one thing and share it with people instead of ordering one for your whole self, or just order a smaller one. Another great thing to do is if you're having a party or you have soda in your house, get the smaller cans. If you look at this picture, 140 calories are in this one can versus in the almost 8-ounce can, there's only 90. Now, that's a lot of sugar we're cutting, that's a lot of empty calories we're cutting, and it's just a great alternative if you have to have soda.
We hope you guys enjoyed the presentation, and just to conclude, some tips that we want you guys to take away is meal prepping is not the most complicated thing. Don't overcomplicate it. It's just making food in bigger batches than you usually do and storing it for later, and trying to cook on weekends when you can to save food for during the week when you might be a little busier, and that's it. And when it comes to snacking, just being mindful about the snacks you are eating, so not a big bag of chips, but maybe like some carrots, some grapes, some apples, healthier options that you know have more nutrients and will better suit your body and make you feel better. So thank you very much, and see you later.